Hi guys, so in today's video, I am finally doing a Q&A. So I asked you on my Instagram stories to send me like anon questions, and so you did, and I wanted to do it that way so that people would actually ask me like personal, funny, like cool questions and not having to worry about their username showing up in my video. So with that, let us get into it. But also, I just wanted to quickly like make a little disclaimer because this video is going to be mainly about like my exchange year and like what it's like being an exchange student and differences between Sweden and the United States, and just like my whole experience and opinion about things here, which a lot of you have been asking for. And the reason why I haven't really done it more, talked about it more, is because I really cannot make up my mind. Like, I don't really know what I think, what I feel, how I feel. I don't know anything. And also, I feel like I'm gonna regret making this video in a way because I changed my mind so quickly. Like, one day I'm like super happy, I love my life, I love everything about this, and then the next day I absolutely hate it. So it's like I didn't really want to make a video because I don't want to be like super negative and just like talk about how much I hate everything, and then the next day be like, oh, I love this, you know what I mean? So bear with me, I might have like a complete different opinion in 10 minutes, but let's get started. So as I said, I asked you on my Instagram stories if you could ask me some questions, so please follow me, because I would appreciate that. Are you in a relationship? No, I am not, and I'm not really planning on starting a relationship with someone either. Like, I am interested in like having a thing, I guess, with someone, but I'm not really interested in getting in a relationship with anyone because, first of all, I don't like want my heart broken when I leave, and second of all, literally everyone at my school is in a relationship, and it's disgusting. I am grossed out. I think it is so gross. I don't know why, it just grosses me out. For some reason, I just find it disgusting to like see people in the hallways and like know that everyone's in a relationship. And I used to not be like that, and like PDA doesn't really disturb me at all. Like, I don't mind people making out in the hallways. It's just knowing that everyone's in a relationship. I don't know what's going on with me, but it's bothering me. And how was your first month abroad going? So to be completely honest, it's been a lot of ups and a lot of downs. So I have had a very fun and good time. I love my host family. I love the house I live in. I love my room. I am very happy with like where I am and where I'm staying, but it's also been kind of hard because I didn't really realize how hard it was gonna be to start to be the new kid again. And not only that, but everything's in a new language. I feel like I can't really express myself. I feel like there's a language barrier. I feel like I can't really speak my mind. Not because people aren't open-minded or because people would be disrespectful, but because I can't speak. Like, I cannot speak. I don't know what's going on. I'm taking only art classes too, pretty much. Not really, but I can show you my schedule in like when I make a school related video. But anyways, like, I feel stupid sometimes. I feel like I can't express myself. I feel like I'm only taking stupid fucking classes, and it's bothering me, as you can clearly tell. And just like the friend situation at school, it's a lot better now, but just a week ago I felt like I was in the middle of like having really good friends and not having friends at all. Like, I felt like people would only be friends with me because they felt sorry for me because I was new. So people would only like invite me to things because they felt sorry for me. I don't really know. I didn't like feel invited or welcomed the way I wanted to feel invited or welcomed. So that was hard, but overall I would say it's been good. I'm having fun. How different is your life now compared to your life when you still lived in Sweden? My life is so much different. So basically, or it's different, but it's still not different. Like, I wake up at the same time pretty much. I get home at the same time pretty much, but just like the freedom. I don't feel like I have a lot of freedom here. Like in school, you have to get like a hallway pass. You cannot leave class if you don't have permission. You have to ask to go to the bathroom. You can't really go anywhere because I don't drive. I can't go anywhere. I'm like stuck here. I always have to like ask people to give me a ride, or I always have to ask my host family to come pick me up, and it's just like I don't have any freedom left, which was something that I really appreciated back in Sweden. Like, I could do whatever I wanted whenever I wanted, not in a bad way, but I could like go wherever because we have like great public transport. Thank you, Sweden, I love you. But I feel like I'm not different, and I feel like my thoughts really aren't different, if that made any sense. I feel like friends are the same, boys the same. It's like, it's not that much different, but it's still different. Like the freedom thing, that's bothering me a lot. And there's nothing I can do about it really, because the number one thing that I'm like struggling with is being stuck in one place, not being able to go anywhere. Because I don't drive, I can't drive. Have you been homesick yet? Yes, I have. I am very homesick at this current moment, and it really has nothing to do with the people here. It has nothing to do with my school. I just miss home. It was just my mom's birthday. It's my sister's birthday soon. I miss my friends at home. I miss my school. I miss like being really comfortable in school. I miss my classes. I miss speaking Swedish, even though speaking English feels more normal to me now. Or like speaking English feels a lot more normal, but texting feels not normal. Like I feel way more comfortable texting in Swedish, but when I just like talk, I feel uncomfortable talking in Swedish if it's not like to my Swedish friends. But I hate when people ask me like, oh, say this in Swedish, because I feel I can't. I don't know why, I just can't. It's like you say things with like such a weird accent, and it's so weird. I don't know what is going on. So yeah, I'm kind of homesick, and also this thing in my family kind of happened when I was here, and I didn't think that it would affect me much, but it kind of has, and I don't really know. I just feel really homesick, and I don't really know what to do about it. How did you make friends in your new school in the US? Basically, people kind of came up to me. So for me, the first week of school, I really didn't have that many friends. I didn't really make any friends in any of my classes or anything like that, and people didn't really talk to me because I was just like a kid at school. But then the next week, people kind of like started to know about my YouTube channel, and people started to talk to me a lot. So really, the first week I had to like try, but the second week and like until now, I don't have to try at all. Like people will come up to me and talk to me because I don't know, I'm the exchange student and I have a YouTube channel. I don't know, some people find that interesting. So I really don't have to try that much. But also there are a few people at my school that I want to be friends with and that I have to like approach and try to become friends with, you know? So it's different, it depends. So I didn't really have to do anything to get friends, but what I have done to like try to befriend people that I want to be friends with is like honestly just like talk to them and ask them to hang out, because that's when you like actually become friends with someone, like when you hang out outside of school. But also it's been kind of hard for me. I'm really shy and I feel like I'm so bad at speaking English, so I just like don't speak at all. Do you think it's worth it to take a year off to go on an exchange year? No. I feel like it is worth it if you go, like if you're from Sweden, if you go between middle school and high school, so when you're like around 16, then it's worth it. But now I feel like I'm wasting my time. So when I go back home, I have to redo a year. So I'll graduate a year after all of my friends. And that doesn't really bother me, but just the fact that we don't do anything in school here. Like, as I said, I'm taking mostly art classes, but I'm also taking like 3 IB AP classes and the advanced classes. We don't do anything. I feel like I always have to do something, so now when I'm literally painting for 4th period, I feel weird and I don't really know. So I don't really think that it's worth it, but it's also been my 2nd month only and I have had a lot of fun, and it's so like the social part, so fun. I love it. The school part, not so fun. What do you usually eat to stay healthy or lose weight? So I feel like I've gained a lot of weight. I'm in cross country. We run every single day, but I still feel like I've gained a lot of weight here. I don't really understand why, because I eat very healthy. I feel like it's all vegan, like very like good vegan food, way better than like what I ate at home. But I just feel like I've gained weight. I don't know. Life is hard. How was your time in Philadelphia? I'm not staying in Philadelphia, but it's fun. Do you have any crushes or do you like someone? I'm definitely interested in someone, and I definitely have like fake crushes on people, and I say fake because I get crushes on people so easily, and I like try to make myself get a crush on someone when I'm bored because I'm a psychopath, but I am interested in someone and I'm honestly just like going with it right now. I'm not really thinking much of it. What do you think about hair? I honestly don't care. I don't get why people care so much. How was homecoming? So, okay, so I went to homecoming, and I hope you saw my homecoming vlog. I had fun. I had a lot of fun, and it was a fun time, I guess, but it wasn't what I expected, but it wasn't worse or better. It was just different. I loved my dress, and I had a fun time. And I did get someone to ask me, so that's always good, because that's what I wanted, honestly. I wanted, like, the full experience. I wanted a boy, a guy to ask me, and I just wanted to like get a corsage and buy a boutonniere and like, I don't know, have fun, I guess. I've gotten a lot of questions about if I have a boyfriend. No, I do not. Do you support the LGBT plus community? Of course. I don't really even see why that's a question. That's obviously, like, people ask me if I'm a feminist. Of course. People ask me if I like support gay marriage. Of course. I honestly don't really care what other people are doing with their lives as long as they're not hurting anyone else. Do you prefer the Swedish or the American school system? Swedish school system all the way. But there's definitely like some good things about the American school system, but also I think I prefer the Swedish school system, but I do agree with some things about the American school system. Like, you can like choose your classes. So if you're really good at math, you can take like AP classes or like advanced math classes. And if you have to like study more, you can take easier math classes, which you cannot do in Sweden. It's all the same, and if you're good at it, you're good at it. If you're bad, you're gonna freaking fail. Why don't you answer Swedish questions? What do you mean? I usually try to translate the questions, because like, why would I answer something in Swedish on my YouTube channel? Like, no one's, like, I don't even have a lot of Swedish followers. Is it hard to follow classes in English if it's not your native language? I do think that it is, or you really have to pay attention like all the time, and I'm really confused in most of my classes, to be completely honest, but you get used to it. I'm still not used to it though. It's been like a month, 5 weeks, not used to it, still struggling. Is high school like the movie? Yes and no. Okay, so it looks like the movies. It's pretty much like the movies. Like, there's a lot of drama, fake people, a lot of that, which actually there's not in Sweden. Weird. I don't know. People are like more fake here. I don't know. But it's definitely a lot more boring than what you see in the movies, and you like get more homework, I guess. But I would say it's pretty much the same, but it's boring. Like, it's the same, but it's boring. You know what I mean? That was everything for today's Q&A. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, also let me know. Subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. I would like to answer more questions, but I have to go because I'm going somewhere. To the football game, actually.